Hey friends, it's me Peter, and welcome to day 14 of my 28 Days of Christmas celebration. Today is once again Santa Saves Sunday, where I will share with you another Christmas-themed Rescue 911 episode. Today's Rescue 911 segment comes from the show's 5th season, in a special episode known as 200 Lives Saved. In this episode, the show featured segments where the people involved were saved thanks to skills they had learned by watching Rescue 911. Leading off the episode was a segment known as Christmas Ornament Fire, which took place on December 20th, 1992 in Dover Foxcroft, Maine. The segment starts off at the home of Peter and Zeta Stevens and their two daughters, 7-year-old Danielle and 5-year-old Desiree. 5 days before Christmas, the family is relaxing at home when Peter, who works for the Department of Transportation, gets a call that he needs to come into work to help salt the streets because it's getting pretty icy out there. So while Peter leaves, his wife Zeta and their two daughters go down to the basement to do some laundry. But while they're downstairs, they have no idea that the Christmas tree has caught fire and is now completely engulfed in flames. And because the door is closed, they can't hear the smoke detector going off. In fact, they are completely unaware of what's going on upstairs until the fire causes one of the living room windows to completely shatter. At this point, Zeta goes up the stairs to investigate what's happening, and when she opens the door, she sees her entire living room on fire. In a panic, Zeta begins to run downstairs, but forgets to close the door. Her 7-year-old daughter Danielle says, "Mom, what are you doing? You need to go back up there and close the door." So Zeta listens to her daughter, runs back and shuts the door, but she doesn't know what they're going to do now, since in her panic, she's thinking that's the only exit out of the house. She reaches in a laundry machine and pulls out a soaking wet towel, thinking, maybe I can wrap my children in this towel and then just run out of the living room. But her 7-year-old daughter, Danielle, keeps saying, Mom, stop panicking. We need to get out of here." And meanwhile, Mom's thinking, how can we get out of here? There's no way out. Well, Danielle, who is thinking clearly, most likely because she doesn't realize the gravity of what's going on, directs her mom to the cellar door, which, in her panic, Zeta had completely forgotten about. So Zeta, Danielle, and Desiree open up the door, and then they start removing the tarp that's blocking the door from the outside. They quickly run outside and are safe. They then run to a neighbor's house and call 911. The house was a total loss, but thanks to Danielle, the entire family was saved. Had she not had that clear head, the three of them probably would have burned to death. Christmas Ornament Fire is one of my favorite Rescue 911 segments, and I've seen it many times over the years. If you'd like to see it for yourself, just click the link in the description. I've provided both parts 1 and 2, but I should let you know that part 1 doesn't actually begin until about 2 minutes into the clip. Just a little heads up for you. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, give it a thumbs up, give it a positive comment. If you don't like this video, well, that's okay too. Be sure to tune in tomorrow when I discuss yet another one of my favorite Christmas movies. Thanks a lot, my friends, and I will see you tomorrow.